height, yeah. I mean,
I have a teeny little wrist.
Do.
And look, by tightening it.
I bet your wrist is like 4 inches. I mean, you have a tiny...
Well, maybe 5,
is
but
it 5?
yeah,
it's
tiny. Close.
So that's kind of nice. I have a much larger wrist than you. We both can wear it perfectly and comfortably.
Exactly.
So I love that fact. So if you'd like to order yours, by all means, jump in. And by the way, this necklace works back to the entire assortment. Whether you're doing many of you are still ordering that pearl ring, which under $45, I'm not surprised. You're getting the pearl earrings that are beautiful. But Val put the necklace on so you can see it. It's a choker style. It does have a nice long extender, which I personally appreciate. So this actually will go from 11 1/4 all the way to 16 1/2 inches long. Even more so, I could say, I had it on, if you remember, in one of our past shows. I would have worn it tonight, but guess what? They were sold out. Yeah, you're right. So I couldn't have one, but I love it. It can go down to 15, and I can vouch on that because I have a 15-inch choker necklace. See? So that's what's fun. I mean, you can go, if you have a smaller neck, a little bit larger neck, or you want it just to drape a little bit, depending on your neckline and what you're wearing. It's perfect. I like this whole Rollo design here. This allows you to adjust it anywhere. So again, you can drape it. You don't have to wear it tight as a choker if you don't want to. No. So I love that. The clasp is like a little lobster claw, all filigree, all handmade, with your little flower drop. And then every one of these flowers is done by hand. And all of that workmanship. Look at the multi-dimensionality again there. It's again, this is another signature card. We always have our jewelry, it has a multi-dimension to it because it's handmade, and the artist puts one filigree or one little embroidery piece, let's say, on top of the other, and he solders it hand by hand. Isn't that amazing? And you know, it comes to life. The flower comes to life as well. There's one place in the world where jewelry is made like this, and that is in Turkey. That is in Istanbul. And they have been doing it there literally for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. These are the same descendants of jewelers that would make jewelry only for royalty. 2,000 years ago, it started with the Assyrian Christians on the southeast of Turkey. And it was a dying art, and Ottoman silver brought it back. There it is. And it is handmade. That's the difference. But that detail, when you see it, nobody else uses these techniques, has these techniques. This is something that, as we said, is taught from father to son, from grandfather to father to son, and stays in families and is passed down from generation to generation. And that's why when you see it, there's something about handmade jewelry. It doesn't compare to anything else. Nothing. It's kind of hard to describe until you own it and you understand. There's a huge difference between something that's just mass-produced, punched out of a machine, and something that is actually articulated and made completely by hand. And that's where you see those little details, that little filigree work. That takes highly skilled silversmiths. Absolutely, and it takes hours. You know, the first initial design, when the designer is designing, it takes more than at least 4 hours, 6 hours, maybe, just to make the design. And then the craftsmen continue it. Even they're making it takes about 2 hours, 3 hours, just replicating it with hand. All right, if you're ordering the necklace, thank you so much. There's only a few more